Fall. Spiced pumpkin fall. Hey guys, so today I wanted to talk about brushes for our face. So I've got two parts in this video, and the first one is going to be just the bare minimum of what I think you need. This is all my opinion, so take it with a grain of salt. And then I'll show you like what a basic set that I think you would need. Now, of course, I've got a plethora of brushes, but that's a whole nother video and probably much longer. So let's get right into it. So the first thing you're going to need is some type of powder brush. Mine's completely dirty, needs to be washed. This is just a big, fluffy, mine's duo fiber. You can have one that's not, but just something big and fluffy and lightly puts powder on your face or even under your eyes. Secondly, you'll need some type of detail face brush. This one is, oh sorry, this one is Eco Tools, Walmart, Target. Ulta. This one is an e.l.f. Complexion brush, it's called. So I guess you could also use this for your face powder, but this one can be for bronzer, for blush, or I guess you could use the very edge of it for highlighter. So this particular one is a little bit thinner. It's like that. A little fluffy because it's been used. It's not quite fanned out. It's just loose. These are looser bristles. I use this one specifically for bronzer up underneath your cheekbone, but that's definitely a must-have. Then next is a spoolie. Again, mine is completely dirty. I apologize. And this is for brushing out your eyebrows. The biggest impact I've ever had on my face is starting to actually take care of my eyebrows. So it just cleans up the look of your eyes, even filling in sparse areas. I really feel like that just makes the biggest impact. So even on days that I'm not wearing any makeup, which is very rare, I always spool through and usually use some type of gel. Okay, the next would be like a shader brush, and you can do all sorts of things with just this one. And then the last but not least would be a big fluffy like crease brush, also for your eyes. So that is just like the bare minimum. But I'm going to go really quickly and not get into too much detail because I like to keep my video short, but this is like a complete basic set of what I think you absolutely need. Again, my opinion. If you don't feel like using your fingers, then a good densely packed foundation brush. I do not use my fingers for my concealer, so I use a smaller densely packed brush for concealer and like concealing spots and things like that. Face powder brush, we already went over that. I also use for up underneath my eyes. This is a tapered, a powder brush, bronzer brush, a blush brush. I keep mine all separate. A highlighter brush. Now there's several different types of highlighter brushes. This is the one that I just happen to use. You can also use something like this. It's fluffy, but it's got nice long bristles. The spoolie for your eyebrows. On the end of that, or the other end of that, is for like pomade or powder for your eyebrows. A crease brush. This one's my favorite and I use this all the time. This is a Morphe M200. A shader brush, absolutely. And last but not least, a detail brush. Can you see that? And this you can use for cream or powder, and I usually use it for eyeliner, but it gets up underneath your eyes as well. So anyway, that's like a complete basic set in my opinion. I have many other brushes, and if you guys want, I can go ahead and do a segment on face powder brushes, face brushes, like blush and highlight brushes, and then eyes. But that's up to you. So I appreciate you being here. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you in my next video.